Imagine standing in a sunlit field, holding a ripe watermelon after weeks of careful tending. The sweetness inside is your reward, but it's not simply luck. Each drop of water, each moment patiently waiting, was an act of discipline. Happiness works much the same way. It often comes after consistent effort, small choices made with intention. By embracing discipline in our daily lives, we cultivate our own inner garden, unlocking joy that ripens naturally over time. Join me as I take on the challenge of finding out how discipline can unlock happiness, all while I enjoy some delicious watermelon. Absolute discipline is like the attentive gardener who never misses a day in the watermelon patch, showing up even when the sun blazes or the rain pours. It's the quiet commitment to our routines, the silent promise not to waver when distractions call. By practicing absolute discipline, we lay the foundation for happiness, one intentional act at a time. Over weeks and months, simple, steady actions transform into a harvest of lasting fulfillment, sweetened by our dedication, discipline, and happiness. Two words that might seem unrelated at first, but bear with me as I share a fresh perspective. Enjoying a juicy slice of watermelon on a hot summer day is one of life's simple pleasures. But have you ever stopped to think about what makes that experience even sweeter? For me, it's the discipline I've developed around savoring each bite. Many of us think that happiness comes from indulging in our cravings, and that discipline is about restriction. We often believe that to truly enjoy life, we need to let go of all restraint and just go with the flow. But what if I told you that's not entirely true? What if the key to unlocking happiness lies not in indulgence, but in balance? Think of watermelon. Too much of it can be overwhelming, but just the right amount can be pure bliss. The idea of discipline often brings to mind images of strict routines and boring habits. But what if discipline could be a liberator, freeing us to enjoy life's simple pleasures without guilt or overindulgence? Imagine being able to savor each bite of your favorite foods or enjoying a beautiful sunset without the distraction of constant notifications. By incorporating discipline into our daily routines, we can enhance our experiences. By making conscious choices about how we spend our time and energy, we can create space for what truly brings us joy. For instance, establishing a morning routine that works for you can set a positive tone for the rest of the day. It's about finding that sweet spot where discipline and pleasure intersect. So, what's the pivotal insight that leads to greater satisfaction and happiness? For me, it was realizing that discipline isn't about depriving myself, but about creating an environment where I can thrive. I recall a time when I started a daily habit of journaling and meditation. At first, it felt like a chore, but soon I found that it gave me a sense of clarity and purpose that I hadn't experienced before. This newfound sense of discipline allowed me to appreciate the small things in life, like a refreshing slice of watermelon on a busy day. It wasn't just about the watermelon, but about the moment of peace it brought me. When we cultivate discipline, we give ourselves the gift of being present in the moment. In conclusion, discipline is not the enemy of happiness, but rather its secret ingredient. By embracing balance and moderation, we can unlock a deeper sense of satisfaction and joy in our lives. So the next time you enjoy a slice of watermelon, remember that it's not just about the fruit, but about the discipline that allows you to truly appreciate it. Remember, building happiness through discipline is an ongoing journey, one that's unique to each of us. By sharing our experiences and learning from one another, we can create a community that supports mindful growth and genuine joy. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own story and feel free to share your thoughts. Together, we can inspire each other to cultivate lasting happiness, one mindful choice at a time. If you found these insights valuable, consider sharing them with friends and family who could use a little inspiration in their daily lives. Your comments and reflections help foster a sense of community where we can all learn and grow together. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this message and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. By joining us, you'll stay connected to ideas that support mindful living and happiness cultivated through intentional practice and discipline. Blessings.